Hello, and welcome back, my wonderful tome readers. As we continue our little 2-day pet week. This week, apologies for, one second, I need to clear my throat. Ooh, sorry about that. As we, continue our little pet week, apologies again for cutting BC Ball short yesterday, but man, I fucking conked out not even 20 minutes after that stream ended. The only reason why it lasted that long is I stuck around to who we rated out to, and we enjoyed ourselves there. Fuck, I can't even remember who. I'm pretty sure it was Doom Vega. But for the life of me, I can't remember what they were playing. I know it was something that felt fitting after fucking Pokemon Volleyball, the game. But, I just can't. That's how out of it I was. But yeah. We're doing Super Auto Pets, something I haven't played in a while because I had to stop. I had to do it every week. It was a problem. Because I had another series I wanted to do. But yeah, we are going to get back into it with a simple turtle pack. It's basic, predictable thing with a couple different strats we can do. But we're going to randomly go up against any possible pack. That itself is also open to going up against any pack. Which means we don't have to worry about any kind of like strategy or counter strategy having to set up. Let's see. I think the best of these to do is Beaver, Otter, reroll. We got another Beaver. Duck is a good freeze. Then we do another Beaver. Alright, how about we go with, let's see, fictive swimmers? I'm not sure what fictive is supposed to mean, but I assume it's like to be fictional, fictitious, like closed captioning is assuming I'm saying, but fictive. There's some fictive swimmers going up against the disgruntled. That's funny. No, that's a lot faster than I remember the even sped up version being. Interesting. And then a draw. One sec, we're gonna... Is that the... I think that's replay. Okay, one sec, we need to... pass off. Okay, what do we got? Fan muscles take 1 less damage to work twice per turn. Ely Pika. That's new to me. If their friend transforms, gives a +1 to its height stat. Okay. Interesting ability. And it's probably a good one. Ooh, another ant. We sell this, we take an ant, we do another reroll. And get some free breadcrumbs. You know what? That's not horrible. We'll put Pigeon up first. I mean, it's got strong attack, but it's a glass cannon. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? The proper geysers. Okay. So we've got chipmunks. Selling, give 2 copies of whatever perk food it has. The ducks, sell to give something health in the shop. Bats, make an enemy weak. Okay. Interesting. Alright. And that settles it. Mostly because we just had one more than they did. Okay, now we're tier 2. One last one, so that's not going to help. After these is really going to help. sell it. Well, you know what? We're pretty much not gonna get anything here. So let's go ahead, we'll sell the pigeon, and then we'll freeze the food. And then we can buy the duck. And find another duck, okay. There we go. That's what I was hoping to get, but now we can't actually really afford anything, so... keep the flamingo. I'm gonna say yes. We take the ant like this, so next time it doesn't cost us anything to combine them. Alright, fictive swimmers are up against the lush reactors. Okay. Let's grasshopper some credit get. Oh, I got boost friends. Alright. 2 feints that give boost something behind them, and extra damage to friend behind them. So yeah, of course they're at the back. Have a good starting damage and health apparently. Unfortunate, but not a surprise. Even if Beaver had survived, Elephant was just too stacked. Ooh, there we go. Those are good ones I want to have in here, but let's do this. Oh, we definitely get giraffe. Okay. At least. Guess we sell this first. What multiple of these? But what are most important for increased? Guess we do this and kangaroo. I honestly don't want to sell ant. Just so they don't get the boosts. Yeah, it's probably going to be a dumb choice, but we're going to do it. Okay. Do this. We give them a... I would give them a strong boost here. Then we go from here. We can't put any more pets, but ooh, that is beautiful. Can we get attack +3 damage? Nah. Yes. Because getting that on the crab is very helpful for kangaroo's boosts. Hey, copper. Wait. Why didn't it hydrate? One sec. Let me check cave on for that. Sorry, I did not notice the water. Let's see. Settings. Nope, that's the filters. Calibrate. There you go. That's... oh, right. It's exclamation point sip now. I could have sworn I updated that in the list below. Yeah, I just wanted something a little, let's try. There we go. Yep. Oh, sorry about that confusion. But it's good to know that it was not something somehow broke. But as a feat, unfortunately, I expected that, being down one beast. But that's how it be sometimes. Ooh. No, I don't think that's going to really help us. What we're going to do... Maybe sorry. No, it's no problem. It's yeah, it's just I could have sworn Ooh. Sorry about that though. I should have taken a sip first. Like the throwable suggested. Alright, we're gonna do that there. Oh, nice. But yeah. Welcome in, Copper. Thank you for make me hydrate before I dehydrate. All that. I also have backup drink. In the form of some Gatorade. Because it's nice and cool. And I'm out of the water, so I usually have in my fridge. But yeah, how are you doing? How's it going into the life of one Copper Huntress this week? Let me tell you, it is not great for me. Ooh. Fucking world events and personal life events. Just not a great week for either. But you know, once you hit rock bottom, there's just a lot more looking up you get to do at least. Tired and afraid, so yeah. That's fair. Here, oh boy, this does not look good for me. Oh yeah, no. Okay, we were cooked. Oof. I made a risk. But hey, it's nice to have you in here at least. I hope this will be a nice chill stream for you. Let me know if I need to adjust any of the volumes, like the combat sounds are too loud, or you'd like a better listen to the wonderful background music. Let's see. Slice and get. Not sure what it means by eat one slice. Because it doesn't have a number of I kind of want to get this just to see how it actually works. We're just going to freeze that for now, because crab. And then we'll... Ooh. We can't make use of it just yet. Well, actually, wait, we can. Do this. Ooh, skunk is another good one to have. We'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, we'll put penguin right here. Actually, no, there. Is those two could be, yes. That's the best way I can arrange that. And there we go. This time, the fictive swimmer is up against the legendary tugboats. What are they? God, these tugboats have a lot of birds and bugs. Let's see. Faint, gaining trumpets. Knockout. So that's when Falcon knocks out one of mine. Summons a 3/3 copy of my pet. That's unfortunate. Moth, when it gets hurt, give it health. That's a sell ability. Okay, so it's definitely gonna. Yep. Do that, but that's actually only gonna further boost my kangaroo, which is fine. That not so much, but. There we go. It was lost, but it was a good battle, at least. Alright, do this for up the raccoon. I don't think Flamingo's the play here. Go ahead and get the skunk in now. And we'll take our kangaroo. Yeah. Ooh. Too good things. Nice to have. Another giraffe. Giraffe might be a bit much. Yeah, I think between the two, penguin is better than giraffe. Yeah, we're gonna not freeze that one. Ooh, we'll freeze the apple though. Alright, now the crab's gonna become a 12 health out of nowhere. Now, wait, this... Interesting, it's gonna be a banana build. Term... Not gonna matter for this, so start battle, give... Friend head mana. Let's see... One friend head... 3 times, but it's only the third battle. This feels weird. Friend's Feint, transfer all friendly mana +2 to the nearest one ahead, which is not going to affect them. They just get extra health for every time they roll. Okay. It's not too bad, I guess. Might have been better if this guy was up front, but if they end up whipping my ass, what do I know? There we go. Oh boy. They ended up whipping my ass, so really, what do I know? Alright, well, we got decently far with that. We got decently far. Let's go with a not all pack, and maybe we'll have some better luck. Ooh, the pig. With the perfectly placed steampunk hat. I guess we'll go ahead and honor it up. Beaver's probably best for here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go with the Draconic Clementines. Be careful of that adventurer, boy. Why, because they're a dragon? No, they're part fucking fruit. Fucking druidic dragonborn or something. Alright, even draw. Unfortunate, but certainly better than loss. Ooh. We'll use duck, up the beaver. Okay, we got some sorry, not snooty, shooty bubbles. Alright, and with the power of numbers we succeed. All over their toes, yes. Exactly. No toes will be safe. Alright, now we do the fun thing of combine, get a tier 3 pet on tier 2. Ooh, dolphin bee. What we could do is immediately set up a peacock elephant. But dolphin shooting is so fun. Yeah, we'll do it, but we're going to start with selling our 2 ducks. Net loss of only 1 coin and a net gain of 2 health on everything, which is great. We do this. Let's see. Yeah, we can sell the otter than a major help for... Ooh. Okay, So what we're going to do is we're going to freeze that. We're going to put a pig up front as glass cannon. Beaver in the back for a good setup. Actually, no. Both pigs up front. Glass cannon this. All you need is one attack. Get that 4 damage out there, boys. Tomorrow we're making the bacon ourselves. Yep. Ooh. Unfortunate. But I don't... Math-wise, I don't think the elephant's going to kill our own peacock. I think we can speed up. Yep. Okay, yeah. Whew. Still worried that for us. Okay, ooh. There might also be a good investment here. But we're going to go ahead and sell both these pigs, because that extra money on top of it. Also, so we can sell this beaver to boost both their attacks. Okay, we will send a crab there. And... nah. Horses. Ooh, summon build, if only. You know, we're gonna just put this here to get it placed. Ah, 2 crabs. Eunice. Worm. Perfect. A giraffe would be better, but getting easy access to apples, very good. And do this. Because yes, next turn we combine both crabs into one. Combine these, then we have 2 open. Yes. Yes, I think that's the way to do it. Okay. A nice early head start. Here's where everything starts happening. Okay. So we actually just got a giraffe, so I guess what we'll ditch is kangaroo. Find these, we get upgraded. Stuff that is not going to really help us. We do this. Giraffe. I like how that's giraffe noise. Just some young woman going, giraffe. Anyway, we... crabs. Worm. I'll do freeze. Nah. So apple, peacock is just going to be taking the damage. Crab gets to start 5 attack, 10 health, great frontliner, and we're only going to make him stronger. Have things coming up Millhouse? Yes, exactly. Finally. Up until then, but that was actually really good. It's completely believable that happened because they did have a rabbit. Very good with food teams. Ooh. Okay, we can't have all of them, but we can certainly apple them. And then the salad. Yeah, a bit of a waste on the crab, because crab's health is always going to change. But we'll freeze this apple. Ooh, freeze the worms. We're going to get starting better apples. In fact, we do not need that if we're going to get a better apple. And that's a pretty worthwhile perk to actually put on our peacock. Which is an alliteration for sure. Oh, hey, the dog boy. That's a cute hat. Right, they took out the giraffe. Oof. Unfortunate. Sorry, I just noticed the triple asterisk, but I didn't get a notification that something got censored, so I'm not sure if that's intentional or a self-censor. Maybe do that. Ooh. Advance bonus. Let's get Actually, nah. Nah. Okay, keep boosting Peacock. There we go. Nope, another salad. That's good. Oh, you posted a link. That might be why. I think I've anything with a link turned off, mostly because of the fucking scam bots trying to put links in chats. It's unfortunate that is a necessity. Just because, like, hey, I'm sure we can make a bunch of money scamming people with just offering free viewers on fucking Twitch for months. Like, no one's gonna catch on to it. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh boy, we are losing at a record speed now. Alright. Let's start, oh wait, almost forgot. Pick you up. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh, nice, another elephant. Okay, the deer turning into a friggin' bus. Now it feels funny with the drunk driving meme that has come out of the latest Deltarune chapter episode, whichever. Yeah, I think elephant's the only thing really worth saving for this. Another one. No. Yeah, we'll keep it like this. We only really need 2, because either we're gonna end up dying and losing because there's only 2 health left, or 2 is gonna be all the bonuses we need on Peacock. So let's see. Okay, got a pretty buff bird here. Grab one pretty quick. Oh, worm fucking cleaning up there. Okay. And giraffe wins by doing nothing. Hell yeah. I guess we do this before we forget. Again. Bonus attack and health. Nah. I think what we do the better apple on them. We could chili the worm to make them more valuable. I think this is going to be even better for crab now that we're getting some serious health on the peacock here. Is that 2 again? That's right. That's right. Nah. Ooh. Both these are actually pretty good, so we'll freeze them both. Because there's nothing here worth freezing. Okay, 15, 18, peacock, 13, 17, elephant. Oh no, the killed giraffe. Ah. Oof. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's see, right now he's just that. Let's... There we go. 1 roll got us that up to now. Start 50%, so we should. I know from personal experience, even freezing this, another one will not appear. So we'll... Do this here, and risky with sushi. There we go. Unfortunately, another one went to crab. Okay. Ooh. You know, it might be time to move away from giraffe. We'll freeze up that shark for next time. Ooh, and cake. There we go. Wait, why did I keep the pear freeze? I just realized. The pear is pretty much just a worse apple. Sorry, better apple. Because it only gives 2. Whatever. Alright, so... I'm going to say au revoir to you, shark. We're going to give it the apple. Fix that. And then we're going to... Cake the crab. Scam outs are almost as bad as the big streamers who do uncapped sub. Oh, yeah. I know, the big one people are talking about. Been going for... I can't remember. Has she reached a full year yet? It feels like she's pretty close. Well, uncapped subathons are, for one, not rating out, like you said, horrible for the community. But also, 2, for streamers who are not really doing it correctly, hazardous to their own health. Just for the hope of more money from viewers constantly getting the ads rolled because they just stay in that chat. Don't go anywhere else. Like, it's one thing if it's like a charity thing. Or a cap subathon. It's like, yeah, I'm going to go sleep for 12 hours, enjoy the... Yeah, Melissa's like the big one that I know Brock has been faking, in particular. And it's like, I get why Melissa's popular. I do. I'm not going to hate on her or using that aspect to draw people in. I mean, if people are... If that's what gets people interested in staying for an uncapped subathon, like, I get it. It's their choice to get their money, but it's like, come on. The number of posts she in particular have done, it's like, oh god, I'm almost done, I'm almost out of the subathon, and then, you know, the meme of getting dragged back out of the room because the timer goes up. It's like, that's it. And at this point, it doesn't feel real. That's ever going to actually end. And oof, that is the end of this particular run here. Unfortunate. We're getting back in the swing. It's been a while. Melissa, it's like... She has her niche. I'm not going to fault her for it. It's fine. For the same reason I don't fault actual sex workers. It's like, fools want to keep paying you for it. It's like, that's on them, really. It's not like you're forcing them to open their wallets. The Donathon, though, is definitely playing dirty on that front. This is great. Well, you know what? Let's go for a summon build this time. Why not? Let's see. Well, we need some coziness. Some cozy glasses. Put them all, feel all comfy cozy. Gonna enter either. Hope not sounding rude. So you do overnight idle streams, but I think it's different since people... Yeah. And like you said, it's not an uncapped donathon. It is different. Because like uncapped donathons are pretty much like, hey, raising all this money to help myself out. You know, it's just timer go up. Because people like number go up situations. Another thing I do not fault people for liking, because, you know, it is fun watching number go up. Oh, I played that wrong. Oh well. But yeah, it's certainly another completely different kettle of fish. It's just like raising money for myself. It's uncapped donathon. Keeps going for months and months and months. It's at a certain point, you need to let the good times end. And not oversaturate the market. Uncapped only since you didn't know what button to click for the bots to archive. And see, that is fair. Let's see. No, we won't do that. Okay, let's sell both the ducks. No, wait, no, I should have combined all these first. Oh well. Alright, well, it's a summon team, so sheep go there. Alright. Summon, my pretties. Become the swarm of locusts. Okay. Wonderful. What else we got? Someone with rat for the opponent. To all, no. Not help. Okay. The beautiful spider. Yes. I think for about 8 months. Yeah, that sounds about right for Melissa. Oh wait. So you were like, how do you archive streams so people can watch? And Aldi was like, hey, did you click the archive streams button? Yeah. Fortunately, do be like that sometimes. It's like, how do I use this one feature? And it's like, have you tried the button for one feature thing? Let's see. Ooh. A good dog. Definitely see the horse as well, though. Yeah, because I can't sell that immediately if you get either one of those. Technically, nah. Actually, speaking of streaming events, I guess I'm gonna have time to figure out how to, well, sorry, what to do a proper charity event coming up. I'm not sure if you saw the recent thing, but earlier today I quit my job, because just really no worth in going back, for my own sake. And I guess now I'm going to have time to actually figure out how and what I should do for a charity event, because that's one of the things I wanted to do this year. And I've just been too fucking dead on my feet to actually think through how I should go about that. What all I need to arrange for that to be actually fun and entertaining. So hey, I guess I got that to look forward to with my time off. Now, it's fine. It was a long time coming, but I was not expecting the trigger that came about, you know? It's like, we've been busy. We've lost... So just today. Oh, I was thinking sometime in October. As like a pre-Halloween type event. But it's like I said, it's something I wanted to do this year, but didn't actually get around to planning like I wanted to. So, trying to set up, like, people who might want to join, pop in for something, if I want to make it like the more donations, more I stream, or just like set events. Yeah, it's something I wanted to do, and I guess now I'll have time to actually figure it out. I guess we sell creatures. it here. Because whale is definitely good to have, especially with spider. Oh, wait. Yes, and then we honey the whale. That'll fill up. Yes. Good. But yeah, if you have a good date suggestion for sometime in October, I'd be willing to listen to it. I definitely don't want to do Halloween. Definitely want to do... I'm going to suggest our 20th, and do a charity remembrance stream. Oh. No, I definitely don't want to do it around then, because I want to be able to, you know, raid into you. Guaranteed. Especially if I don't have another job lined up in time for that. It'll be really fun. Or if you're doing anything with friends or fellow streamers, I would be glad to help participate or set anything up. Yeah, really nice. Let's see. All day. Totally understand. Yeah. It's with the constantly changing work schedule, trying to do other events with friends and fellow streamers have definitely fallen. I mean, blank on the term for it. It's stuff I wanted to do, but kept not being able to. In terms of time and energy levels. Because, like, beginning of this year, I was like almost half evening shift, half night shifts. Then I got moved to all day shifts because they wanted me to do more advanced managerial training. It was like that until I put my foot down. It's like, no, I can't do this. I don't enjoy it. Let me be a normal fucking worker again. I'll do it for transient morning, yeah. It's definitely a worthwhile cause, and definitely a cause I would like to do. Fucking, see how easy it's going to be with recent political events and demonization of us, but see what we can do. I am thinking I will do who was it, Gate? Like Maddie and Snazzy did for gosh, God, I always blank on the full term for they had the Queer Ranger something event, which is fun. I definitely want to do that every year. Yeah, I found out about Gate from them, so I definitely be down to further support them. These are gonna look currently. Let's do sellable and apple to you. Yeah. That's the one fear I have is, you know, the fascists that be. Not even powers that be anymore. They're the fascists that be. Are going to make it so, like, even trying to advertise a trans-positive event is going to get people kicked off platforms. Which would not be a major loss if that's what the platforms are doing, but it's still going to suck. Having that thrown in our face. Alright. Yeah. But there's time to figure out if that will be the case, or if it's just... I don't want to say an empty fear, because it's certainly not an empty fear. I would very much like to hope that there are enough smart people to stop it before it gets that far, but hoping for a bunch of complete strangers to be smart enough to do the right thing is not the best plan of action. Thankfully you're in Canada, yes. And I, for one, am glad that several of my friends are safe not here in the US. No, it's fine. For me, today, the major horrors are the fucking work stuff. Which I don't want to go into huge detail, but for the sake of people knowing I wasn't, like, fucking sexually harassed or anything really horrific like that. I'm gonna take a sip for it. Yeah, so I should have seen that coming. So everyone knows it's not any, like, personal horror like that. I still don't want to go major details, but the gist of it is we've lost at least 4 people that I know of. 2 have been fired, 1 has moved on, and 1 was pretty much given an ultimatum after a bunch of harassment from management. And I'm talking like accusations that they've been doing drugs on their break. Kind of horrific things. And I knew they were leaving, like they were planning on leaving before it got to the point of that ultimatum. So on top of that, we've been fucking slammed with people while we're understaffed. And again, I understand that from management perspective. They can't do much about filling the schedule if we don't actually have the people here to fill it. That's fine. What's not fine is getting threatened with a write-up for not doing tasks that we couldn't do because we're understaffed and had just surges of customers in. It's like, fucking sorry? What? You want me to work harder than I already am, which is already a lot, or else you're gonna write me up. I'm doing my fucking best here, down here in the trenches. You, manager who will go unnamed, who only ever has a fucking morning shift, like literally does not work past 1 from my perspective. Never seen them on the shift past 1. And you're trying to tell me it's like totally possible to have done that. It's like, nah. Thank you for the hug. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's like, for 1, they definitely don't know what it's like. For 2, they didn't ask how bad the night was. They just saw the one task not being done and accused us of just being lazy, not trying. You know, I gave myself time to try and cool off, think if quitting was the right thing to do. I'm sorry, it worked up again. I gave myself time. I had the rest of the day off after that shift, up until this morning at 10 o'clock. Multiple meals, multiple naps, 1 real good, almost 7-hour sleep, and I realized, like, I couldn't let that go. I couldn't let go the pettiness and assumptions when we were fucking busting our hump, doing our best. Yeah, bosses less useful than here's the big thing. Tangentially, but still related to, like, fuck capitalism. The bigger a company gets, the more it's going to demand from the workers at the very bottom, for a very simple reason. If all the money has to be kept sending up the ladder, the pipeline, however you want to call management system, the fucking pyramid, if all the money has to go up them to pay their ridiculously high paychecks, you're either going to need to somehow keep making more and more profit every year, or keep opening more and more locations every year, so that there's more money to funnel upward. So after you get to a certain size, these people who are really just puffed up idea men, they are not executing anything. They're saying, hey, you're responsible for this, get it done because I said so, are fucking things up for money they did not work for. Because something I read, I think it was a Tumblr post, or maybe it was a Reddit post screenshot to Tumblr, who knows. The point is, what is say it's like, hey, you can't be just an idea man for a project. You want to be just an idea man, you need to at least figure out how to not do panels. What are they called? Like comic style panels where you just have like rough sketches of the customers, characters enough to tell the story, frame the scenes, what have you, or figure out how to do concept art, or like script writing. You can't just be, it's like, hey, what if a magical girl anime and the villain stole one of the artifacts to give the Marsh girls their powers and wants all the others to, fucking miraculous ladybug. You can't just have that concept. You need more. Because ideas are a dime a dozen. You go out that door, everyone's got an idea for some story, but not any of the skill that actually make it physical. And that is how it is in any piece of media. If you want to be hired in Hollywood, you need more than just ideas. You need the some skill or other to actually make the idea reality. And what do we... that's what we're gonna... I think it's time to retire the horse here. The Sharkin, who's gonna buff them some elf up, gives garlic. Yeah. Now I guess it's time to sip again. Thank you, Copper. Yeah, the point is, CEOs, boards of directors, whoever is quote-unquote leading a company from the top is not. They're just a scam artist. I, for one, think if we were not a, loose coalition of companies pretending to be a single company and just accepted we should become the next, European Union or what have you, we would be a lot happier as a country. We could certainly at least get more things done better. No fucking constantly changing your headquarters to different states every other quarter for fucking tax purposes. No. Make your one headquarters in your one state, have to open new sub-headquarters or whatever in other states. None of this constantly moving for tax breaks. Constantly wasting resources and money to save pennies on the dollar. But they're not going to do that because in the U.S. they've had enough time over the generations to just bribe their way into being unelected leaders of the nation. Great. I guess we'll cake up... Let me stop my sentence right there. Let's give cake to the sheep, I guess. Short-term plans, near future, for the end of the year, what have you. Something I hope I don't have to plan for is rapidly moving out of the country. Not because I'm against the idea, because fucking owning a house makes it a really hard thing to do quickly. It's right. Just had to throw a roast beef baguette, potato salad. Ugh. I am with you there. I have never met a potato salad I'm a big fan of. I assume this is like a store-bought pre-made thing? Or is it like leftover party thing and you brought it home as leftovers without realizing? It's both of which can be tragic. But they're different types of tragedy. And also, I would like a topic that does not devolve me into ranting about fucking politics. No. You know what? Oh, I was trying to do chili. Okay, Schnookums bought it to be nice because you like roast beef, but honestly, now that you're saying it, like it's pre-made, who the fuck puts potato salad on a sandwich without it being like part of the appeal to it. It's like if you're selling a ham sandwich with fucking provolone cheese, or you're selling a turkey with Swiss, you put the cheese on there. You let people know the cheese they're getting with their meats. That's part of the appeal. Potato salads definitely seems like a step above importance of cheese in that scenario. Ooh. You have an app to rinse it out with. Oh, that's good. Oh. This is probably going to be minor, like, homeowner fun excitement stuff. But I got an Apple spiralizer. Actually, you may not. I'm not sure how many people here might know, but my family had one. It's pretty much peels an apple and cuts it into one continuous spiral. Because my oldies got it for a limited time for summer, and I thought, I loved eating spiral apples as a kid. And I got it, because I could not take that with me when I moved out. I did not even think I would have to. Ooh, pizza. Oh, the potato salad was mentioned on the label in a smaller font. Yeah, that doesn't count. Like, when I said it's more important than the cheese on there, I mean it should be in the fucking same size category. It's almost like they were trying to offload unwanted potato salad. It's like, hey, what if you make just a very tiny, like, asterisk on the label? You know, for the curious consumers to not read. Okay, hot burglars. Oh, that's not good. That's bad for me. To have a funny story for me involves some minor medical talk and things involving the rear. Ooh. That is a good start to the story. One sec, how does this... Okay, our shark was slightly better than their shark at the end. Whew. That kind of sandwich... well, see, here's the thing. Whatever sandwich company you got it from is obviously owned by another food-related company. You know, it's like how... Okay, it's not quite like how, but it's like how fucking Pepsi and Coke both own a bunch of other drink lines that are not directly the Pepsi or Coke sodas. I can't remember which one, but one of them owns Monster, and the other owns Red Bull, is how I think that goes. But yeah, I'd say you have permission to say the story. I'm reasonably confident I don't have the word ass censored on this channel. But I think ass is a tame enough swear. I don't need the content label for it. It's good nuts. Attack for 20 damage once. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna put that on the sheep. Yes, we're feeding that sheep a steak. Bitches love steak. Ooh, chocolate. Chocolate! I think... What's the level up for dog do? Dog is there. 4 and 2. I mean... In the grand scheme of things, you're right. You should not give dogs chocolate. In the game mechanics sense of things, that'd be a very powerful dog, being one that can eat chocolate. What's the spider do again? There. It's level 2, 4/4. Was it cocoa that's dangerous? I think the way I was taught it is just the excessive sugar in chocolate that's dangerous. I think it's like specifically the form of sugar they use in it. Yeah, I think it might just be us three here, not counting the bot I have for thanking who is Streamlabs. Yeah. Yeah, we have shark here, so we don't need to do that. Screw it. We're gonna give this dog chocolate. It shall survive. It's the theobromine count. You know what? That phrase, sorry, not phrase, that term, theobromine, sounds familiar. I don't think there's another reason for me to have learned it except for chocolate. So you might be right. Ah. Okay, so Car Hunter says they have to take progesterone as a suppository. It just works better that way. So you have to use stuff to help make things easier and avoid hurting yourself. Ordered some, and it showed up with your mom being as nosy as she is. It was like, what did you order this time? I think I know where the story's going. You told her, oh, it's a hand cream that you like. And it was not hand cream. It's a very different particular type of cream. And we have to hope your mother does not read the fine print. She's like, oh, I want to try this hand cream. Everyone else is screaming, Mom, no, don't. I don't think any of those was worth doing. Go to a pizza party again. Random. Repeats their ability in battles if it was level 1. Ooh. That might be worth losing the dog over, to be honest. Because that's an even quicker rise to a 50-50 shark. Ooh. Very tempting. We'll freeze it. We'll freeze to be case. But we're going to chocolate the spider now. Let's see. Ooh. Nah. Oh. As we see with Copper, the story continues. I'll let this battle go for and the viewers. Put in a cleaned out 1 liter bottle of shampoo. Be careful to tape off the labels. Real Kirkers the cream is white. Yeah, that certainly doesn't help. Oh wait, no, they use the not hand cream as shampoo. Is that where the story is going? Oh no. That's not funny, I swear it's not funny. But it is kind of funny. Oh, no. Salad. There we go. Unfortunately, the spider got some too. More randomness. Oh, nice. Everyone in the back. And then nothing's happened yet. Okay. Man. I really thought there was going to be more to that story. After you continue, it's like, I put it into a shampoo bottle and removed the label. Okay, I think the best place for the pair is gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be the whale. Because they're pretty much our frontliner. Like, buffing spiders not going to help because they're immediately going to get spit up. Yeah, you have to put in the bathroom. You just share the room with your adult sister, so you can be like, hey, don't touch that. Yes. Siblings being a lot better about that. It's like, hey, don't touch that, than parents, for sure. Like, fucking live in my house, in my room. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Wait, what the fuck just happened? What? Oh, the blowfish. Okay. So, I can't remember what was here, but I assume it was something that was sent pain back, triggered the blowfish multiple times, and then it fucked up my whole team. So the dog's gone, unfortunately. But the shark is still getting all of those sweet benefits. Okay, It's like, we won that one, but Jesus Christ, that just all went down at once. Alright, 1 victory away from success, 2 losses away from failure. So we're going to enjoy the story a little bit. Apparently we got an update from Brazen. Got some suppositories, really strong painkillers for a slipped disc. Condolences to his back. His only complaint about them was that those huge torpedoes were hard to swallow. The doctor laughed and told him it was okay. They worked that way too. But he could prescribe some smaller pills that did the same thing instead. I mean, it's better than one of the throwaway like background jokes in a Scrubs episode. I can't remember which one for the life of me. But I know it's Turk going, it's like, that's analgesic, not analgesic. The pills go in your mouth. That's just like patting some guy on the shoulder. It's like the opposite of that. The fun of working in the medical field. Now, honestly, I probably don't need the Tigers because this team is doing pretty good. I'm going to freeze them just because we can. Sushi. So Dad's looking fine now. Oh, yeah. For sure. I mean, with the past tense used, I got that. But I have had to tolerate someone in pain from a slipped disc before. So the condolences mostly, it's like, yeah, that fucking sucks for everyone involved. Kind of thing. Because, let's go chocolate. Actually, chocolate's not going to really benefit here, so we're just going to keep re-rolling. Oh, hey, we can get another spider. If we lose. Sellable, whoa. Again, on the spider, oh well. Okay, they got, oh, wait a second. Okay. I'm assuming this guy is doing an achievement run. Trying to get the win with the level 3 fish. Worm is definitely a good backbone to this, especially paired with Penguin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a completionist thing. Because having a Penguin which only boosts 2 level 2 or higher friends is not great on a team where everyone is over 2. Hopefully we can knock out Hippo pretty quick. Those weren't bad, but yeah, Hippo's going to be the main threat. He's got a garlic. He's going to get more powerful the more mine he kills. It's pretty much a perfect summon killer. Okay. We didn't win, but we got pretty good. Alright. Outcome of this next battle is going to settle it. Oh, hey, nice. He's retired, but he's still amused by the memory of those pink clouds he was on while medicated. Which tells you that stuff was strong stuff. We put a bull elephant in Saturn's orbit strong. The things we could do with words. Right. Oh, hey. Candy. Nothing else we can really do. So we're just gonna roll it down. Whatever happens, happens. Dun, 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 dun. Chocolate seeds. This could be another interesting one. He's got a whale tactic too, with the bus as well. Oof. There we go. Okay. We might... Nope. It was a close one, though. That was a really close one. We made it 9 games. Turn 16, too. Which means we had a few draws there. We're going to play this mode once more, and then we'll go into the weekly pack. We'll go pig, then otter, so pig get boost. And then duck. Ooh, the gushing fireman. gushing like a hose. Yeah. Alright, and some tropical packages. Oh boy, I don't like a tropical package with mosquitoes. But it's fine. Okay. We'll... Actually, no. What we'll do first is pig, because then it's a better chance of getting one of the pigs. Okay, good. Well, not good. Would have been nice if they both the boosts got to the same pig, but whatever. Gushing Fireman sounds like it needs a euphemism. Oh, don't worry. They bring their own euphemisms. Let's see. Why not? Ooh. Alright, well, we're not keeping both of these. After the next round. We're going to get 2 levels up, which means 2, potentially, level 3 friends. Sorry, not level 3, tier 3. Tier 3 friends. Always fun when you're stuck in another window, hear something really questionable for the lives. Yeah. It happens. But at least the fireman one was intentional, to some degree. Oh, no, come on. Not bad, not bad. Alrighty. Attack the nearest one behind, and when hurt, get the nearest one behind them attacking. Okay. Yep, we're doing this. So if I sell this, I'm going to get a total of 4 gold, which will allow me... Yes. Which will be imperfect. Do this. Oh. We do this. Oh, there. Not ideal, but we'll put this as our dead man switch at the end. We're probably not going to win this round, but we've got a good solid team moving forward now. Oh, we actually won. Nice. Very worthwhile trade. It would be funny to further up the dead man switch. We'll do this here. Another spider and also a peacock. No, Wormville. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's thank you both for being here with those fun stories. Definitely a nice distraction from the stories I brought to the table. It's definitely going to be a well-earned rest of just a week before sending out job applications. And if I'm lucky, the 7-Eleven near my place might still be hiring. I remember seeing one sign up last time I was in there. And it's like, fuck it. Even if it's just a short-term job, not a forever job, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a respectable place. I like the people there. They recognize me. It's certainly not a everybody knows my name scenario, but it is nice. Yeah, we'll up that. And I'm pretty sure I said on stream that the last place I worked here, I'm not going to name names specifically because they are a rather large chain of gas stations. But you know, going from one gas station to another should not be the hardest thing for me to transition from. There's certainly different scales of buildings, for sure. Ooh, Dolphin's actually a nice step up from Hedgehog, which is the nuclear option. That was kind of cute sound. Ooh, yes. Use the garlic and the cake. Let's see, garlic only reduces it by 2, but can't become less than 2. So we garlic the elephant, we cake the camel. Actually, no, we cake the peacock. She'll give it a nice head start and all those boosts. Yeah, that's what we'll do next time. This time I will have half a little jerky circle. The plan is okay. I'm snooty about exactly 3 types of food. One of them is jerky. I prefer the style where it is like completely dry and still like the proper stretches of muscle and not like blended into a paste then shaped jerky. But even that's a step up from whatever you would call fucking Jack Link's mass production model jerky. Nothing I've seen new release on Steam. Ale Abbey. Taking the role of the new abbot of the monastery of the Fermentine Order. You brew and sell ales. I have not, but that sounds very fun. And also not all that out there. Like just about every abbey, monastery, pretty much smaller religious order part of the Catholic Church, you did have a side gig of some sort. I think winemaking is another one of the big ones. But there are also like those who did proper schools, like not just send your kids to learn the gospel type reading stuff, but like actual minor trades, like woodworking, stonemasonry, stuff that communities didn't need. I guess putting garlic on the peacock wouldn't be bad to eat either. Yeah, that sounds like a fun game. So it's called Ale Abbey. I'm just going to type this here so I don't forget. Say there's probably a reason why conspicuously high percentage by volume in wines and ales are named for monasteries. Yeah. For sure. Also, why there are a lot of very fun artwork of Franciscan-style monks just singing. I know that because I found a lot of them looking references to make my wonderful PNG tuber here. Can we do this? Apple, go. We'll go here to help even the peacock out. Wait, nope. Color first. Save the fair. Also, beef jerky is good, but Jack Link's underwhelming. Yeah. Oh yeah, and a lot of the mass production jerky stuff, it's especially, and this is actually, I learned the first gas station job I had. A wonderful chain known as Wagabag in Texas, which I, like in the last year, found out sold off about half their locations to another bigger chain, including the one I worked at, which is a little sad. But I found out at one, because we had a local jerky maker come up and actually set up, like, rent out space over our little, like, beer on ice trays or whatever, bins. and it would be this actual old-style jerky, like I said, where it's just the cuts of meat where you can see the lines of the muscles that they were dried naturally like that. It was the best fucking jerky I ever had. Good lord. It's dry, which means there's no globs of fat in it. And I'll be honest, it does take effort to chew. That's actually good for me, because I will otherwise eat an entire fucking bag of jerky. If it's soft, I will chew away like it's fucking bubblegum you're allowed to swallow. And that's just the top of my, it's like, foods I am snooty for. The next one on the list, number 2, is dark chocolate, specifically. Oh, I can eat, what is it? It's the percent dark chocolate, it's like the high 80s, 87, 88, I think it is. That stuff's fucking good. Because it still melts, it's still sweet, but it melts slower, so you can savor it more. The last thing I'm snooty about is fucking pizza. I don't care about the style of pizzas, it's just about topping combination. That's why I swear by Hawaiian style pizza, but also put some fucking green peppers in there and a white sauce instead of a red, and it's just delicious. Which reminds, raisin, you swing by the local deer park and check if they make deer jerky among the products. Ooh. That might be one downside of having moved down to Texas. Deer jerky and deer sausage, a lot harder to get of. Speaking of chocolate, oh, I'm assuming you're posted a link in there. Sorry, as Copper found earlier, links are unfortunately blocked by virtue of the fucking scam bots that are trying to sell viewers. The worst fucking scam fall. Yeah. Wait, why did I should have done one of these? Oh well. Yeah. Ooh, another dolphin. Oh. But I do appreciate the attempt. If you want to try and re-add it with the space before the .com or something, I will definitely give it a try, because, like I said, I am a snooty about chocolate. That also means I'm open to try very special chocolates. Ooh. I'll let this fight go while I bring this up in the background. Here's the aha. Probably cannot order this particular one. Yeah, I think 86, 87 is typically the percentage range some of the darker ones have, without going to the 90s. Like that. Oh boy. Okay, I can finally see a picture of it. Ooh, I do like the what is it, a heron on the packaging? That looks kind of cool. It's not the type of bird I would expect to have on a chocolate package. But yeah, it looks like that linked worked. That does look absolutely delicious. Though potentially outside the shipping range for me. At least with these tariffs. It's a range of 7% difference. Ooh, salt, licorice, orange. Oh yeah. Like caramel's okay with the dark chocolate mix. I think it kind of defeats the purpose of having that mix, to be honest. Because, why not just, have a proper chocolate with all the sugar added in to make it sweet? But that's all the caramel's doing. It's just also gooey. But, there's... I think it's a smaller brand, but it's a dark chocolate with mint, and I think it's almonds. And the way they do the almonds, you really don't taste the almond flavor, too much, but the texture, oh, it's great. It's not a texture I would have expected with mint, but they make it work. They make it work really well. Also good feedback too, including 8 all at once and got 8. You know, that is good feedback. Also, I think it'd be really fun if we got these tigers here. We're gonna freeze them too. Oh, and another elephant. Nice. Well, you know, I just realized I've not been paying attention to how much life I have left, let alone how many victories I've gotten. Right, I don't think I went into it. There's a brand of chocolate that I found. I can't remember what event made it like go big, where people are spreading the word. But they have this ruby chocolate, which has very, I want to say like citric-like aftertaste, but that's not it. That's just like the closest flavor I can attach to it without just saying it's the flavor of ruby chocolate. But it's really good as like a back flavor. And, it's another one of those hearty recommendation things. Right, if you get the opportunity to have ruby chocolate, I suggest you go for it, because it's good. No. Let's see. Let's see. I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually give both these apples to our fetliner here. Ooh, and we got a chocolate to freeze there. That was actually good. That was really good for us. One actually missed a comment. The best exchange was probably when you got a lawyer in Boulder, Colorado to send brownies in exchange. Ooh. That's a pretty good exchange. Short-lived. We only have one more loss and 5 more victories needed. I don't actually like those odds, but I'm going to say I like those odds. Alright, then we're going to Shopify you. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we'll do it on camel. So let's see. Its abilities if it's level 2. Level 2 is triggering twice already, so even if this does not do it, it will be funny. No grindings for not the enhanced type, but it's hilarious when you open it back to work. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Knocked out one of their things solely from the dolphin, including triggering their bee already. We've got this. Ah, that was nice. That felt good. Alright. No, this build would actually not benefit from the faint ability, so I guess we don't do that. I'll do one roll. I got called bed for chance to sleep. No problem, Brazen. Thank you for being here and spending time with me. I really appreciate it. You know, sleep well, sweet dreams. I will see you around. I don't think salvage is going to be a big benefit either. Good night, stay safe, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think with only 1 life left, I mean, we're definitely not getting another 4 victories. So, you know, let's just push the odds a little more. Instead of taking hits better, just gonna, first attack is going to be worth 30 right out the gate. And then we're going to just also boost them. Like so, now it'll be 32 out the gate. Even if they go down quick, Well, they got some time. Alright. Ooh, boy. Well, end up working our favor. Mostly. Like, we still lost, but if we hadn't done that, that fucking hippo would have swept our team. Just completely by itself. Okay. Well, I did say after that run we would go to the weekly pack. So what's this one about? We got... Give us a witch toy, mana. Every other enemy attack, the Bombus Dal Balmy will heal damage to the first in line. Pheasant, strawberry perks being given. Strawberry perk again. Like, Faint gives back most friend bone. Okay. Hard to sell. See. Strawberry pet additional attack, and it's potentially permanent? If you sell it, at least. A nudie branch. Let's see, no friendly duplicates. Gain 3. Duplicate, like, is exclusively itself, or just in general if you have more than one of this? Well, I guess we'll see. Cone snail, give health. Attack. Okay. So the big theme I'm seeing with this is giving mana and attack into a slightly smaller degree health. Wait, there's Hirola, who also summons Ethiopian wolves, I guess. Okay, Interesting. Sorry, I had a yawn there so big, I teared up. Meant to say you have new hyperfixation song. Oh, will do. Share with the class. I am very much familiar with hyperfixating on a song to the point of listening to it for hours. One got the gross Michael banana. Transforms it into an ant. What? But that's before attacking. I don't see how that helped this, though. I will take you. Nudie branch. But what was that sound effect for the nudie branch? I almost wish I could like put it back in the shop and take them again just to hear it. Whatever. Ooh, nice. We're gonna freeze you. Take this good old cuddle toad. Alright, we got giggly bagged and alleged, gladiators, clementines, or lizards. Well, we got us here some alleged clementines. Don't know what that means, neither do I. But allegedly, these are clementines. Can we do this? Toss in cone snail. It's not until next turn, never mind. What we'll do is combine these two codes for another clone. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Alright, no losses, 2 wins coming out of the practice time. That was really valuable for us, actually. We have option of getting a tree or cassowary. Friend gets strawberry, cassowary gets health, and 1 attack until next turn. Okay. Ooh. Alright, we kind of need to suddenly revamp our whole team. We'll take the Cuddletoad cell. Let's see. One random perk enemy weak. Get back most tier 2 or lower. Extra experience. Frontmost friend mana. We'll go with the Witch Row. Okay, then we do this. Oh, combine these 2. Pheasant, lizard. Sorry, Sister came in and talked makeup to you. Hyperfixation song is Blow Me Away by Break. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good song. Man, I remember listening to that. Both that song and Breaking Benjamin. That's a good one. Totally understand. I think I'm going to ditch the Nudie branch, despite the fun of the name. Get the Thunderbird in here. Oh, you've seen them live? Nice. I've not had the opportunity, nor the inclination. But that's mostly because I'm not big on a bunch of live music. Let's see. I've seen Cake live once, and it's like it was in Austin, Texas. It's one of those bars where they have like a large outdoor area with a stage for it. And I only saw them because my aunt used to date, I think it was one of the guitarists. I don't remember who. I don't even remember why we had that connection to them. Because she had not dated them in years before that. And the only other person I've seen live is Unwoman, and that's because, again, Austin, Texas event, close enough that I could go, and it's like, fucking please. And I don't want to see him live. I'm like, I got that permission. It was fun. Fun trivia question. Do you think that the breakdowns are sung by the lead vocalist or a different member of the band? I want to say lead vocalist, if only because there's so much energy in them. I can't imagine them doing the breakdowns and also playing an instrument. It feels like the breakdowns are a full body experience for them, you know? But that might just be me. That might just be how I enjoy music. Just assuming they also do that, because it's cool and hip, can I do it too? These perks and previews actually are sung by the bass guitarist. Okay. That is in fact some fun trivia. Okay, let's enjoy +4 health when this would faint, but only once. That's actually pretty good for our cassowary friend here. and we can upgrade the lizard a little bit. Definitely need to start upping the health of our lizard friend. So what if we do this? So he gets 6 health. And a lot of damage coming out of him. Yes. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. And that out when you saw him live? Yeah. Nice. That worked out beautifully. Third victory, still no losses. We're going good. Do that first. Racket Tail. A 4-friend attacks give the strawberry perk and +5 attack, but only once per battle. Is that worth selling Thunderbird? We'll freeze that. That's a maybe. Take Thunderbird now. And we'll say a strawberry on them. Oh, actually, with the second one, we'll freeze them too. Only be one summon opposed to 2. Okay, I think next time we swap out Cone Snail for Chimera. I think that's useful. In that circumstance. Ooh, another pheasant. Take that too. Banished Electric Cowboy, they're funny. I go ahead and make a list. Sorry, not a list. A note of that now. Okay, the images I'm getting on DuckDuckGo for their music videos are honestly, it gives me a vibe. Shit, what is the villain of the first Despicable Me movie, the like nerdy tech boy, mixed with fucking Napoleon Dynamite. I don't know why, but that's the vibe I'm getting from the image. Some of the images of their music video thumbnails, and it's very funny to me. We have Chimera there. Wait. Oh, because, yeah. Ah, well. It was worth it. Vector, that definitely sounds like it. Yeah, like I said, thumbnails look like a mix of Vector and Napoleon Dynamite, which is a strange combination. Very different types of nerds, those two. Yeah, we'll ditch the pheasants, get a racket tail in there. Cookies, no. Swap attack and health. We could make a real glass cannon with that. Oh, hey, summon a wolf. Cool. No, thank you. Ooh, before attack, gain 3 mana. Oh, not that. Sleeping pill is not part of this set. Unfortunate. Nah. Let's see. Pen Gobble. I'm gaining mana, gain 2 bonus mana, work twice per turn. And Toad, if enemies hurt, make it weak, working twice per battle. I'll just take the lizard. Hilarious thing is that they use the little tiny plastic cans and we got the moves. Plastic cans. Like prop hands or like Halloween skeleton type hands. I'll mark down we got the moves though, because it sounds like a song particularly you like. Some zip. Alright, let's see. Up you will freeze you. For attacking, deal 4 damage to lowest health enemy once. I think that's actually a good combination with them. Abilities being a feint to summon a pet, which... Oh, wait. Oh, no, I should have put on Lizard. Ooh. Guess we'll do that. Give 1 pet 3 attack and convert. And also convert to health. Ooh, that might be an update I missed. Oh, the little plastic cans you stick on your fingertips. That's right. I remember that. Boy. I remember when those were getting big and it's like every TikTok person or something tried to have them. Fad, that was it. That's the term. Let's see. I think we'll eat me cake the cassowary. Ooh, yeah. Getting chunky there. Yep, definitely messed the order that up. I think we're gonna lose. Oh, no, a tie. Nice. Was not expecting that. Definitely feel like this BRB fruit. Yep, no worries. Get your snacks. Yeah. Doing as best as we can. And An Egyptian vulture. Upon knocking something out, activate ability on the nearest faint friend. Do they even have... Oh, yep. Spend mana to gain 3 gold. They don't have anything to give it to them. They might have had messed up their alignment. Almost worked out for them, though. Oh, yes, the microbe. Make all pets weak. Alright, we got Calgi Greyhound. Man Fate, spend mana, remove health per mana from the 2 most healthy. All the rocks, give friend 2 mana. 3 times and spread evenly. I think we're good. Ooh. For lack of anything else, though, I think bok choy on that. Freeze the other. Ah, yes, another cassowary. Just what I was hoping for. Yeah. We'll just leave those with that. We'll give some bok choy to the 3 birds. I just noticed all 3 of them are birds now. And actually, I haven't been paying attention to the battles itself, but this description sounds like they're going to come back with just 4 health. That is pretty powerful if true. Pretty much just second life. Oh. Correctly, oh well. God, the face on this toad compared to the cuddle toad. Adorable. Difference faint, gain trumpets, faint, remove health from the last enemy, make it an eat cake of 3 attack up and lose 2 health. It's fine, we'll be fine. I guess we'll just strawberry this up because it does not apparently work the way I was hoping it did. I don't think the gross Michelle is good. For mana. Ooh. 1 pet strawberry, always on sale. Yeah, why not? Ah, cassowary to save. So we're gonna give 1 friend a hit, 2 mana, repeat 3 times for E. Oh boy. Long streams are long. Exhaustion certainly does not help. It turns out it's very, tiring to cry. And yet, my body would not let me fucking sleep. Much as I wanted to. Got some nice, thick reading done. What's this? Winter Spirit? Enter and give the nearest 2 friends ahead 5 mana. That might be worth it over the lizard, so yeah, we'll do that. Come Winter Spirit. Jesus. For a second there, it sounded like someone just gonna... like a cheap recorder noise. But yeah, that should be very good for the Chimera with that mana ability. Ah, yes, the Velociraptor friend attacks. Steal friendly strawberry head to give friends additional attack and health. Eat me cake, let's go. damage twice or an ailment once. It's actually worthwhile having too. Alright, mo mana, mo problems. Hopefully they are very good problems, because we have only gotten one chimera at any point. Alright, came to a draw though. Let's take a look. What the fuck does this do? 10-10. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do that. Freeze that. Use on one of them. Does not matter. It's the act of giving the strawberry boosts them. Do that for another attempt. What's this guy? Keep going. We're fine. It'll be fine. Alright, we got some doctor failures over here. Okay. Okay, well, they got munched. But that came down pretty close. Whew. Another chimera, finally. Alrighty then. Once more into the breach against this lizard man on the dock. Oh, with Viking hats. Nice. That worked out pretty well. Alright, now once we go, we do this. Confirm for that wonderful boost. All permanent like. Oh yeah. Wait, what's this? Sumatran tiger. Jump attack the opposite enemy at the start of battle. Huh. See certain pets mana damage, hits the most healthy enemy and one extra enemy. Ooh. That actually might be worth more than Chimera, couldn't it? And for penny and for pound. And another winter spirit. Hells yeah. Okay. Now that this interests me, what is a Bay Cat? On a faint summon anyone useful, start a battle pet from tier 4 and activate ability, huh? That was certainly a team there. That was a close one. That was a fine loss. We did our best. Alright, Winter Spirit first. First two friends had 10 mana. Cassowary up, strawberry jam, you. I don't think bok choy is actually helping anything, so let's give him some garlic. Alright, alleged clementines versus these concerned balls in the school halls. Led by a shark boy. Are they tie? Or is that giant's ass there? Who knows? Point is, we rinsed him. Now, Man Amazon, River Dolphin, Jason Friend gets attacked, deals 3 damage to its target, or gain +3 attack. Oh. So attack and health, not a major benefit here, so we'll take this. 2 cats. Friend steals Noah. Ooh, another one. Ew, will we save that chocolate bar? The question is for what? Ragtail Cassowary, 3 and 4. Oh, that's Guinea Fowl. 3 health and attack this turn, and... Shoot, what was the other one? I forgot what the other one was. Damn it. Sleepiness is trying to take over my mind. Must hold on. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Chimera's working out real good for us. Beautiful. Naturally we won that. Absolutely natural. 2 losses or 1 win, and this is over. Alright, let's chunk the bar. Yeah, cassowary. Grapes, start tracking gold. Oh no. Ooh, what's this? Sardinian Current. Just perk that. Has them give gold start turn. Nah. Cupcake. Frontliner. To do more damage out the gate before he summons in his big, scary lion man. And with that, next round decides it. That's probably going to be the end for this stream, this run. Or we either win or we lose. Unless we start with the first game. 5 attack and health and jump attack 1 random enemy. Nah, no dice, but we will. Strawberry up there. Sorry, just a thought about something. Spatial awareness popped up. But it's fine. The moment has passed. Go big, go home. A lot of pets will be able to take you out in 1 hit, but slightly better attack would be better. Ooh, tofu. Copy the last non-tofu food bought this turn. Yes, pardon. Sorry, fucking my brain was following a fucking script in my head that's based on a fic I'm currently reading, so it's not important. Okay. I guess we'll do none of that. Wait, shit. I meant to freeze that. Whatever. In turn, let's do this. What horrors await us? The alleged Clementines, their final battle will be against the misshapen failures. Oh boy. Ooh, a draw, so not over yet. Okay. Extend the time. Ooh, what the fuck is up? Okay, it's a sloth. Hanging. I was wondering what creature has black stripes like this but no legs. Okay. Got. No. The rock. Jump the front gate. Trumpets? Nah. No. Ooh, that is helpful though. Ooh, what's this? Get one back to 6 health. Ooh. This is not going to help Thunderbird too much. Well, Winter Spirit. Freeze that just in case we get sent back here. And Celery. We'll go with them. Okay, do your stuff, lads. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Really working out for us. Okay, it's not so much there. Ooh. And that is game. Guess it's time to find someone to raid out to before I once again just pass out of my desk here. What do we get? Yes! That's a way to end the stream on. We unlocked a top hat. Well, let's just go back to settings. That's... top hat. Just making sure it will be, viable. Okay, let's go to BRB stream. Find someone to raid into. Okay, need this window. Who is on? We shall... Brock is still on. Yes, it has been so rare that we are both streaming on the same night, and Braca is still streaming when I need to head out. Okay, slash read. There we go. Alright. Thank you everyone for joining me for today. Thank you especially to Copper and Raisin for hanging out with me and sharing your stories. It really helps with my mood, which definitely not been a great place this particular week. It's going to be a rough place in the coming future. So I really appreciated both coming out and talking about things that are a little funny for embarrassing type reasons. Thankfully not both to yourselves. Yeah, as always, my wonderful tome readers, I hope you guys are eating enough, drinking enough, getting enough sleep. Take care of your body so your body can take care of you. And as an additional piece of advice to end off today's stream, there's nothing wrong with giving up if a situation is not helping you. If it is actively hurting you, there's nothing wrong. Because given enough perseverance and effort, no failure is forever. Hope you keep in mind. I'll see you around. Treat Rocket good.